Nothing fancy here, it's just me doing the bench press. It was a full chest session on this day where I started with the bench press, and usually, as you can also see in my previous video that I will link, you will see that I always start with a warm-up for my chest and my shoulder joints, and especially then for my wrists, to make sure that my wrists won't flake on me. So I was kind of lazy today. I was in fact very lazy, and as you can see behind me, the gym was booming, so it was difficult for me to record the other exercises. I was basically not in the mood, and as you can usually see, I usually record only one set out of all of my sets that I'm doing, because if I record all of the sets, then the content will just get longer and longer. So I have not recorded from this angle yet, so I hope you enjoy the view from this angle, and I appreciate having the Gorilla camera stand because I can just attach it to any object basically, or any place, and that's how I managed to be able to record from anywhere. So I started with the 20 kilogram, just the barbell warm-up, and then as I mentioned before, I always start with the 100 kilogram, and I didn't want to do too many reps. I just did 6 for a warm-up, and then I moved over to 120. Because I want to do 130, I skipped 110 just to make sure that I save some energy, and then I managed to do 2 reps with 120 for the first time last week. So that was when I was deloading, and this time I managed to do 2 reps with 120 for the first time on my way up. So I still had enough energy to do 130 twice. And the funny thing now is that 130 is feeling like how 120 used to feel. And 120, I'm trying to work on it now so that it gets to where 100 kg was. I know that I don't usually go for high reps. It's because I'm still trying to increase. But in this session, I did, however, drop the weights and increase the reps all the way to 20. And I want to make sure that I keep consistent with that so that I can end up reaching 30 reps on a regular. So unlike last week when I did 130 kilograms, the step slipped out of my feet. But this week I was much more comfortable and I used less leg drive. However, I did use some leg drive with the second rep of the 120 kg if you will pay attention. And as you can see, I don't need the step at 120 kg. I can just have my back flat, which is very comfortable for me. For those who are wondering why I don't put my feet on the ground, it is just comfortable for my spine and my back to be flat for me, instead of it rounding out and me pushing with leg drive. So enjoy the rest of the video, and then make sure that you like the other videos, and then subscribe if you haven't, and then please stay tuned because we are working towards a goal and there is progress. Even though not every day is going to be a heavyweight day, there is still progress, and I'm going to try narrate my videos for much longer, because initially what I wanted to do is that when you may be busy and you can't watch, it is always efficient to just listen, almost like a podcast. So I'm always in the kitchen getting the calories balanced, and I can't always watch, but I can always listen. So if I can narrate my videos a little bit longer, you can not always watch but always listen and hear what is going on. So I hope you enjoy, and then stay tuned. Thank you.